welcome back to
the Zak
and Buzz Review. So we have done several Playmates Godzilla figure reviews so far, but who's missing from this lineup?
Let me think. Scar King, perhaps?
Scar King!
Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
Oh, let's bring out the Scar King.
Scar King, the villain, or the main villain of Godzilla x Kong New Empire. A film which we have previously reviewed, so if you haven't seen that already, go and check it out.
So this is Scar King with Whiplash.
Yes, it is.
Whipslash, actually.
Whipslash, yeah.
Whipslash. Now, we did say in a previous review that Shimu is a whole new character.
Yep.
So, this
Scar King, exactly the same.
Wow. So
no prior...
Two new collectibles for us Godzilla fans.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, do you want to release Scar King from the box?
That was the thing in the movie, like, he was obviously the main villain, but as a villain, he doesn't really seem too formidable.
I mean, it's almost like it's because he's got this Shimu crystal.
Yeah.
That he can stick on the end of his whip. Did he go on the end of his whip, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, it didn't seem like that. When he was facing up against Kong, you know, down in the, what was it called, the under...
It was like an under Hollow Earth.
Yes, it.
It was like a...
Under Earth.
An under a void or something.
Yes, it. The basement, basically. Yeah, so he'd been trapped down there for whoever knows how long. He was a bit angry.
And perfectly understandable.
And all the other apes seemed to be suffering from mange.
Oh, yeah, that was not nice.
And then Kong walks in.
Sup.
Yeah. And then he gets laughed at because of his tooth. He's got a metal tooth. And Scar King laughs at him. But you know, all the way through that movie, I thought that tooth was going to play an important part in the movie. And he didn't. Come on, you can do it.
I'm almost there. So, ta-da! He has been released. Scar King is free!
I've got to say, I'm underwhelmed.
Underwhelmed. Now, if we compare him to the other figures here, especially like to King Kong, there is a significant kind of size difference.
He hasn't been eating his protein, this one.
No, and it kind of feels a bit weird how he's such the formidable force he is in the movie comparatively to King Kong.
Yeah.
I think it's more of a case he's agile.
Yeah, because in the final fight sequence, he moves out of the way of the atomic blast very quickly.
Yeah, he's
so
doing like
agility,
flips and stuff.
But anyway, let's talk about the figure itself. Okay, so the articulation is something I always like to know about.
Oh yeah.
So we got twisty wrists on both. Okay, elbow and shoulder joints.
Yeah.
Yeah. Head turn. Yeah, but no jaw movement. Torso in the centre. Abdomen.
That's pretty cool.
Legs, knees, no feet. But I'm assuming, do you want to do the honours? The honours. This hand looks like a gripping hand.
Okay, let's just see if I can... It does come off.
Right, so...
The whip.
The whip comes off. It's got an elastic band on it.
Now, do I keep the elastic band, or...?
I wouldn't have thought so.
Okay.
Unless it decides it wants to, like, ping off and not go on him anymore.
That'd be typical.
You can imagine kids getting these and eventually chucking them in their toy box, and things like the add-on blasts and the whip end up getting
lost in the chaos,
broken.
Okay, so that does actually hold itself there
that
quite well.
Interlocks, does it?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's got a peg.
It pops
That's
open.
pretty cool. So, does it show on the box like how it's supposed to be gripped?
Yeah, the jaw bone is at the far end, so it just goes.
Okay.
Must pop into his hand. Is it push in?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Although on the box it shows it in a lovely like S-shaped whiplash, or should I say whipslash kind of way. But yeah, that's not really doing it, is it? It's because it's held in that position.
Let's get Shimo in here.
Shimu. Bring in the good guys.
Take that, ruffian. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
King Kong sits... Oh, there you go.
I told you he's angry because of the spikes. It's like, who's making me sit on this thing?
Go team.
Go team.
Ah! Little recreation here.
Recreation. Hey. Look at that. See, hours of fun.
Hours of fun.
Even for us adults.
Oh, yeah.
No, we're not adults.
No.
Life is so full of adulting.
Comparatively to the other figures, I like this figure, but I do not think it's amazing by any means, because I'm even having trouble of him standing up right now. I think it's the feet. The feet are very small, and that kind of abdominal crunch joint is quite loose.
Yeah.
So you kind of find it flopping forwards.
Yeah, the Kong, no problem, stands up easy peasy. Godzilla, well, you can't say. Godzilla's got a tail, so and the Shimu's got 4 legs. So.
Yeah, so of the 4 figures, I think it's probably the least...
If you're going to have that on display, you're going to be very careful.
Amazing, but you got to have him for the collection, haven't you?
Okay, how much did you pay for Scar King with Whipslash?
Any guesses?
Well, Shimu was £11.
Yep.
So I'm going to say £11.
Correct.
Hey!
Exactly the same price.
Okay.
Widely available. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it from B&M. It's surprising how many shops you can find these in now, which is really cool to be... Like, they're so widely available for Godzilla fans. It's really exciting.
I'm just trying to recreate this. It's kind of like...
The S shape.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
And Lego! Whee! Oh, look, it's got movement. But that's quite good. I mean, at least the whip is made out of like a pliable sort of plastic.
Yeah, it's not like fixed.
Like rubbery plastic.
Yeah, because I always thought that with the tails, like on Shimu, for example, the tail is does have the joint there at the base, but it is kind of fixed to that kind of curl. Which
you can turn
it's
it
right,
you
but
can turn
I
it
kind
right.
of like it to be a bit more.
You can turn it right round.
Oh, only you would do that.
It's freaky. Anyway, yeah, again, build quality, yeah, not bad.
I do think that they do the apes or the Titanus apus or whatever a lot better than the other ones actually, because if we look at the King Kong now, he's very solid. The articulation's a lot better than the Godzilla and the Shimu. It goes all over the place. You can dislocate his arm and everything.
I've got to say though, on close examination of the box, okay, looking at his face and looking at the character.
Oh yeah. There is a slight difference.
The box looks sort of mean.
A bit more formidable.
And this one looks like Happy Monkey. No, he's not a monkey. He's an ape.
He's a Titanus ape. And there we are.
There we go. So that is
for the price point.
You
got the whole set for like under £50, to be honest.
Job done. Look at that.
There we are.
They are wonderful.
Pretty cool.
And please ignore the lawnmower that's just started. We live in the countryside. It's a
kaiju.
It's a kaiju coming out.
Titanus lawnmower.
They've just booted up and started Mecha Godzilla.
I've actually got the Mecha Godzilla one from these movies.
Okay. Anyway, so
for a future video, perhaps.
The full set. How about that?
If you enjoy,
no! They're already starting a battle.
If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to this channel and comment below any suggestions of further reviews you would like to see.
See you in the next one.